In this video we are going to talk about how to cut tall grass in 5 easy steps. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. If you've been busy or away for a long time and returned to an overgrown lawn that looks more like a tall grass field land, then we think it's time for a little trim. Before you cut. If your lawn has been neglected for a while, you may need to check for debris before you use any machinery to cut the grass. Wear your protective clothing and check for rocks, large twigs, or branches that can damage your lawn mower. You also need to sharpen the mower and scythe blades, and if you are using a gas-powered lawn mower, tune up its engine. What you need to get started. Safety equipment. Before you start cutting grass, you need to wear protective clothing which includes rubber boots, gloves, safety glasses, a long-sleeved shirt, long pants, and ear protection. Grass trimmer or scythe. Use a scythe if you prefer cutting the grass by hand, or a grass trimmer if you prefer electric, battery-operated, or gas-powered tools to cut overgrown grass. Lawnmower. You should have a quality lawnmower that is able to cut or trim the grass evenly. Rake. You will need a rake for gathering grass clippings, leaves, and any other debris. Step-by-step guide on how to cut extremely long grass. Step 1. Cut the top layer. Start by cutting only a few centimeters or 1/3 of the grass with the use of a scythe or a grass trimmer. Doing this will make it much easier for you to get the grass to an ideal height. Step 2. Recovery. Once you have taken the top layer off, water your lawn and let it recover for a week. This is a good time for you to also take a rest. Step 3. Second cut. After letting the lawn rest for a couple of days, give it another cut by using a trimmer or a scythe, but make sure not to take off too much. Cut 1/3 every time you trim and let it rest to avoid stressing the grass, which can cause it to turn yellow. Step 4. Lawn mower. Lawnmowers struggle with grass that is extremely long. That is why it's important to follow the first 3 steps above to make it easier for the lawn mower to do its job. Adjust the lawn mower settings to get the grass to the desired height. Step 5. Cleaning. You can let your lawn rest for another day before gathering the grass clippings using a rake. You can also use these clippings as mulch for later use. Cutting extremely long grass by hand. The most common tools for cutting grass by hand are scythes, shears, and garden sickles. But how do you use them to cut extremely long grass? Scythe. To use a scythe, you need to stand in a comfortable position and hold the scythe by its handle. Start swinging the blade back and forth to work your way through the grass. You can also hold the scythe in a way that the cutting edge is parallel to the ground. A scythe is best used for cutting grass up to 2 feet in height. If it is uncomfortable for you to use a scythe, try a shear or a sickle. Grass shears. Grass shears. Grass shears. To use this tool, hold the handle so that the blades are parallel to the ground. Grip the handle and squeeze the blades close and work your way through the grass. Sickle. First, you have to make sure that no one is nearby to avoid any accidents. Next is to hold the sickle with your right or left hand, whichever is comfortable. Use backhanded strokes gently as though you are playing golf, but in a very gentle manner without bringing the sickle to a full swing. Lawn mowing tips. Do not cut more than 1/3 of the grass length. If you cut the grass too short, it can cause weed growth and the depth of the root system is reduced, which can cause a thin and patchy lawn. Put in overlap markers so that each pass with the lawn mower will slightly overlap the previous one. Cut your lawn at regular intervals depending on the type of grass and its growth rate. Slow down your speed, not the blade speed, if the grass is long or damp. Avoid mowing repeatedly in the same direction because it can slowly pack the soil into ruts. Mow in a different direction every time to avoid rut formation and to help the grass grow upright. For mowing shady areas and slopes, adjust the mower one setting higher than the rest of your lawn. Grass clippings contain 75 to 80% water and are full of nutrients. That is why it is best to leave grass clippings on the lawn after mowing, because this will decompose back into the topsoil. Inspect your mower annually to make sure the engine is working properly. You also need to keep the blades sharp and clean. Remove weeds, moss, and thatch. Remove weeds, moss, and thatch because these can block nutrients from getting to the roots. Pull out the whole weed, including the roots. If there is a large quantity, you can try spraying a low-toxicity herbicide directly to the weeds. The best option is to use an electric dethatcher, or one of the best gas dethatchers, as it will fly through this. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.